Hey now. Yes, it is I. It is the Rick. The Mofo Rick. The motherfucking Rick, and this is the motherfucking Rick Show. Welcome, welcome, and finally, welcome. I'm kind of off today, meaning I'm not working. I say I'm kind of off because I've had a lot of shit to do today. A lot of shit that I don't normally have to do. But I got it done. And I feel good. And I thought that the big hoobla blue that I was so worried about, turned out to be kind of a weird bust. Nothing happened there. We'll find out more next month. Kind of get my ass on gear there. I've gotten too many second chances. Let's just say. And I'll talk more about that here come May. But yeah, because of work and other things, I want to, just because, you know, whatever you record here kind of can stay on the internet, plus, you know, perpetually. Yes. You know, you want to be careful what you say. Not super careful, because I do want to share all the little stupid bullshit that goes on in my life with you fucks. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, you motherfuckers. By the way, just to put one out there for evil Mr. Hyde, I ended up downloading Steam Labs Chat. Unfortunately, chatbot, I mean. Unfortunately, I am what you call a restreamer, yes? Yes, I'm one of those deluded fucks who thinks that streaming to different services might actually be a good thing. And, oof, my nose too. Oh yeah, that's right. These, well, oh, look, before I get on to like me, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're motherfucking doing great. Give me 1 second here. Oh my god. Oh. Holy fuck. Just those who keeping track. That's why I say this early in the stream, because nobody's keeping track right now. The cocktail tonight is anisetum. Let's see. What's the other one? Phenylricitum, DMA, phosphatidylcholine, B complex, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I didn't take any anything else. Oh my god, it tastes like shit. Ooh. So yeah, I mean, things are gonna take a little while here. I'm still having internet issues. Unfortunately, my download is utter and complete turds. I mean, it is shit. Right now the game is patching, but it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. It seems like the download is slow, and it is kind of like shit right now. But once it kind of gets going, and it does its thing. But whenever I test it, we're talking like it'll shoot up to like 5 megabits. Mind you, my speed is 100 megabits. And then it'll drop down to like 1 point something. I had to take over today. That was one of the many things I had to deal with today. And you know, he came over, he checked it all out, told me that the line is shit. It's been raining like crazy, if you're aware of like you know, kind of the weather here in the the center of USA, not Central America. But the center, kind of the central time zone area of the US, region of the US. So there's been a lot of heavy rain. And yeah, it's been causing havoc. So he told me that maintenance is gonna work on it and they're gonna get it resolved. And I'm like, all right, dude. Whenever you say somebody else is gonna do it, I usually kind of go, okay, well, they got 2 days, and that is really what went through my head. I'm like, yeah, okay, 2 days. They got 2 days. They got 2 days, and pretty soon I'm gonna have to be paying for internet service, and that means I'm just gonna be asking for credit left and right. I don't care if it's $2 or 1 cent or pennies. I'm just gonna be like, yep, I need some credit. Because before I was you know, my internet service was part of my package, my benefits. I mean, because I work for the cable company. But and now it still is, but they knocked my internet speed down from 300 megabits per second, which was the max speed, which is what employees used to get. You know, that way you could sell it. You know, you could say like, oh well, I have 300 and I love it, which of course you're gonna love. You get it for free. But you know, you can also talk about it because they have experienced it. So you can say, I can say, for example, which is what I did. I told most people, hey, you know, I have Steam, and Steam sort of allows you to, you know, take advantage of that full 300, so you can download GTA 5 and have it installed on your computer, you know, kind of like in the same hour, instead of the next, you know, half a day later, with lesser speeds. So, I mean, people got that. People who, mostly gamers, are really, gamers or people who work at home are the ones that kind of get that and kind of see the benefit of it. For the most part, like, you know, average mom, soccer mom, is not gonna really give a shit. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still waiting for Neverwinter to patch up, so I'll be on shortly. We'll be gaming here in a little bit. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. Could be worse. Could be like super worse. No, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I had a lot of stuff to do, and I got it done, and I even took a nap, and I'm just waiting for. Well, Neverwinter had a big update. They updated to like there's a new area called the Lost City of Amu. There's a bunch of different quests in there, and everybody's very excited. But it's pretty much for the guys that are really high level, so or they're at the highest level, called end gamers, more or less. Um, that are essentially at the end game. But the end gamers are happy, and it's good for them. It's good for them in the sense people want to stick around the game and do more and take other characters to the kind of in game content. See, that's why you have different characters. You don't want to just take your main character to the in-game content and then just be bored. You want to take other characters through it too. But I gotta clip my toenails, man. My toenails are like big blades. I am hurting myself when I try to. I can actually use my toenail to scratch myself. That's wrong. Something wrong with that. I'm looking like old man, you know, old man hermit. I had this weird thing all day long where my thumb is like numb. I thought maybe I slept on it wrong, which is a strong possibility. Anyways, there's gonna be a lot of patching in files, and that's what's gonna take time. Oh, look! I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, my download is just really shit, so I can stream fairly well, and I'm streaming at a pretty low rate right now. But yeah, it's funny because my download was better before the tech came. Oh, look, naked elves. I like that. That's I can approve of that. I'm down. If everybody's naked in the game, I'll probably be alright with that. Oh, there goes my fantasy world. So the upstream is gonna be, it's gonna be somewhat alright. I can see that it's kind of low right now. But it's probably hitting like max, it's probably hitting the max upload possible. Is what I'm thinking. It's steady and it's good, and I have good whatchamacallit? I have a good ping. My ping is really good. Everybody's in their underwear. Am I starting with this guy? No. You know what's funny is that I'm gonna start with Belmorn. He's also in his underwear. What am I thinking? I think I'm gonna start with. What's funny? I was thinking of yesterday. I put a bunch of streets. Not a bunch of. All my tweets dealt with like what I was thinking about doing with my wizard, and I ended up playing the cleric all night long. But yeah, the cleric is fun. He's a fun little dwarf. All right. So what's the plan here? I already picked up all my keys. I played till 4 o'clock in the morning last night. Then I went to bed and I tried to sleep and I couldn't sleep and I watched sorry about that. Who knows? Star Wars Rebels. I watched Star Wars Rebels pretty much for like 2 hours, I think. So at 6 o'clock I fell asleep and I had to be up by no, actually it wasn't 6 o'clock, it was 7 o'clock. Because I got like an hour and a half of sleep. And I was supposed to go and do something. So I woke up at 8:30. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck that. And I set my alarm and I slept a couple hours more. I'm killing myself here. I need to stop it. let's go let's go ahead and have him do weeklies now. Since I had Merrick do weeklies yesterday. I put that money together, and in the meantime while I'm trying to get these weeklies done. Also he needs to do the stuff, you know, what is it? Red Ring? And other interesting stuff. I had him doing all sorts of stuff yesterday. I kept him busy, even after you left. Because I think I played about an hour more after you left. But this may be, Chris, it may just be you and I chatting it up all night, man, because this may be really slow tonight. This, the game is taking a long time to load stuff, and the download speed is just shit. So, and I don't know how that's going to affect the gameplay itself. I'll just have to see. The thing is that the game is not constantly downloading stuff to just, it doesn't need a high bandwidth to play for the most part. Because it isn't like a first-person shooter or like a death match or anything like that. Pretty much you need a steady connection. Now my ping is good. My ping is excellent. It's just the loading stuff is gonna take forever because of the goddamn bandwidth. You know, you know what I probably should do is maybe turn it down a little bit. Maybe turn it down to 720 and then turn down. And my mom talking to me now. You're talking to your mom right now as you're watching this? I may stop the stream and turn down all the settings because I think it might be better that way. Turn down the... She knows about me? What was that supposed to mean? It knows about me. What does she know about me? Okay, Chris, hold up a second. I'm gonna have to switch over. I need to stop the stream and change the settings because I think it's set too high for the amount of bandwidth that I have. Okay, so hold on a second. I'll be back in a few. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is, I'm back. Well, I should be back in a moment. Yeah, but the patching is not working. I might almost be better off playing a game that's not online. But I wanted to get online, so maybe Khan the Beast might be super excited that I'm playing Darksiders, but he won't check it out. He won't be here for that one. I think Khan the Beast was the guy that left our Discord. Didn't say a goddamn word. He left. Yeah. It's not lag per se. It's not really lag. It's the game is either stop loading or give me a second. Let's try it again. We'll see. Because it tries to patch, and no, that's ready. It already patched this original patching. It's just they wouldn't load the freaking. It wouldn't load the game itself. But then again, I stopped it, and then I came back. So we'll see how this goes. What the heck is Habbo Hotel? Taylor, so you're always blaming celebrities. Are they gonna be naked? Let's see if they're naked. If they're naked, then that's probably not a good thing. This is taking a little bit less time than it took before, though. So that's a good thing. Oh, not looking good. I'm just gonna wait. Redirecting, fucking A. I know. All those muscles. He's very manly. Oh, dwarvely? You see up there where it says patching? It's just hanging right there, patching one file. And it's just hanging. The game's obviously moving, but whatever update it's trying to do, it's more than the bandwidth can handle, apparently. At least that's what I'm feeling. Which makes me sad. Yeah, because you see up here at the top left, it just is patching one file 0 bytes. It just sits there. Well, I don't know. I want to be patient because obviously everything else loaded, so it may load eventually. Yeah, but is Habbo Hotel a game or what? I guess I could look it up. But my internet is so slow. I don't get Elizabeth. Like, she came in, somebody said good morning or good afternoon, whatever. She came in and said she put the bye bye bitch thing, and then she was like out. And I don't. It's an online game, okay. Is the one with the penguins? Sometimes I don't get where she's coming from. I mean, we say, I don't get where she's coming from. I thought she was leaving the Discord or something. One more awesome. Okay, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get where she was coming from. I mean, look, maybe there's a joke there, but I'm not following what the joke is. My apologies. Yeah, the game is not frozen per se. It's working. What's not working is it's the goddamn patching of it. Mm. Yeah, this ain't working. This ain't working. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up because I literally, it's funny because I told him before he came over, I was checking the speed and it was a bit higher. It was like 10 megabits per second. And I'm like, oh, that sucks still, but nevertheless, then when he left, it was like 1 megabit per second. I'm like, holy shit, he made it worse. How did he do that? How did he make it worse? He changed some cables and this and stuff like that. Asked maintenance to work on it, and now it's actually worse than it was before. Probably let a bunch of water in or something into the cable when he was testing it. I don't know. Oh, okay, now the patching thing is actually moving. Holy shit, that only took forever. This is what it must feel like to work on a 56K connection. I'm wondering what's gonna work here. Is it gonna be playable? We're gonna give it a try. Oh, that's right, I organized my equipment. You see the server is not responding right away. No, the server is not responding. You see it? It's not oh, there it goes. This is probably not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, this is not gonna be playable. Give it a try. I mean, I don't have to stream or play tonight. I wanted to play because there's been changes to the game that were made. He's got like 20,000 freaking quests. This whole like maze engine thing, this thing just goes on and on and on.
Is full of opportunities.
Let me calm this shit down right here. Look at all these freaking quests. I need to pick up another one. See, now what I'm afraid of is that every time I go to an area where I have to load it, that it's just gonna take forever to switch zones. Yeah, that freaking gelatinous cube moved 20 feet. Yeah, no need to move at all, sir. Just stand right there where everybody comes in and out. Fucking dipshit. Where am I going? Oh, let's go to Sharondar first. What are you watching the stream on, Chris? On a phone or a tablet or your computer?
I know no fear.
What the hell did I do with my remote? How's it look?
Let me play something for you.
Actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. I was gonna watch it on my TV, and then I'm like, what am I doing? It's just gonna take up more of my precious bandwidth. Yeah, you see, that's why the server was about to not be found.
Music gives life meaning.
Is that YouTube? Not YouTube, but Roku.
Your help with our community is appreciated. Corlon, preserve us! Malabog's Dark Fae have stolen into the arcane reservoir above Sherendar. All the arcane energy we harvest to power our wards...
Yeah, we're done. What the... am I done? I am done with Sherendar, I thought. Yeah, that's right, I am. And...
An alliance with Neverwinter will benefit us all.
do I have any key? Do I have all the keys that I want? Oh no, I do. Yeah, she's a bitch like that. See, now you can get the key right away, and then it goes into cooldown. It doesn't tell me how long the cooldown is for.
An alliance with Neverwinter will benefit
That's
us
dumb. I think I should kind of hold off on Verlindra's key, but because I kind of need it for this stuff. Yeah, I need 10 of these,
Our wrath for those deserving.
and I have 20. And these, you only get these like once a week or something. Or no, not once a week, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on Verlindra's till later. Malabog is what I'll do now. Alright, let's go, bitch. You're like, it just looks fine. Well, I don't give a shit. I really don't need to care at this point. I think I care more about playing than I do about streaming right now. As happy as I am to stream and gonna share the game with people, I really just want to have a good time. It's funny how that... oh, he got killed anyways. It's funny how that works now. How Now this one, Flamestrike works a lot differently now. It'd be easy if Valendra was the one that attacked the server. Then we could easily kill her. She's a punk ass bitch. They die so quickly. You know what? I don't even care. Come on, guys. Let's bring everybody in here. Oh, he's dead already. Yeah, I think it'll be quicker if I just drag everybody over with me, if I can. Yeah, I like that song. That was nothing. Yeah, I like that song. It was pretty good. Where's she from? Is she from the UK? Well, the game is lagging because he's not dying. I feel like maybe today I should just do stuff like this. Who the fuck is that? She's from Tennessee. Well, that's funny because I was wondering, I was thinking like, well, no American would ever sing that song, but I guess they would. I guess it doesn't matter in the end. Well, Flamestrike is getting a lot more useful right now. It used to be kind of like a shitty spell. I mean, you'd hope it would work, but it wouldn't always work. Did I leave anything over here? Guess I didn't. Either that or it disappeared. Look at green, he's still with me. Pale blue is gone. Why can't I target this little fucking guy? Christ. Oh, fucking die already. Did it target him? About fucking time. Whose personal channel? You said she makes rare videos on his personal channel, but I didn't see the rest of the chat. I don't think it's showing up again. But that again that might be because of me and my fucked up problems. There goes the server again, I think. 'Cause I can't pick up anything. I actually need to do some stuff in the Dread Ring, so I'll do that next. Oh.
Your help with our community is appreciated. Day by day, we exhaust our magical power, holding back Malabog's forces. An alliance with Neverwinter will benefit us all.
Yeah, Chris, I'm not quite getting where you're coming from. It sounds like you're quoting her, but I don't know if that was... I thought that was a Vivo video.
Is yours.
You put like 3 A's in American Kids.
I wonder what this means.
Why did you do that?
Earth skin, rock hide. Valindra ends here. I swear
When
it.
did I do Red Wizard? Second blow, I forgot about that.
The cultists in the Dreadspire once again attempting the Dracula's ritual.
Did I do that on Sunday? Huh. I must have done it when I was out here, when I came out here. Demons!
Something has been pulling demons into our plane. It's up to us to stop them. Adventurer, We've received reports
You get
from
5
the
Thean
Neverwinter
rolls
Guard
for
that
doing
demons
this.
are appearing from rifts throughout.
Nobody else
Flamestrike.
gives you Thean
It was
scrolls,
quite the
so.
sight seeing
Either
the
be
demons
victorious
tear
here,
apart the devils summoned by
be
the Thaans,
slaves to
but
Thain.
then they turn their sights on the Neverwinter Guard. We need your help in culling these rifts and pushing the demons back to the abyss.
I don't get
Stop your
this.
bickering for one moment.
All I get is scripts from these guys, right?
To be underestimated. The Red Wizard
Yeah, Vanguard script.
crafted the most powerful
What do I
weapon,
need them for?
a sphere of annihilation. We are the
Stop
Vanguard's
it.
last line of defense on the battlefield of the Arcane.
But what do I need though? I need them for these, I know that. I got 33 of them. Well, I'll wait till I really need them instead of getting bogged down on this. Because I don't want to play the cleric all day today.
We can't afford failed attacks. They raise our dead.
Man, there's like no demons out there. Damn it. Where am I going? No, I'm not going out there. Let's go to the Dreadspire first. I know, and it doesn't look, well, usually if you just hang around for a few minutes, there'll be some popping up. There might actually be some popping up here in my little ride over. But Demonic Escape is really hard to do in there. Unless you have some people helping you out, they get away. Even my wizard was having a hard time. And yeah, you have to be able to do a lot of AoEs to kill a lot of different stuff. There's some stuff I want to do with them. There's some stuff I want to do with him because I want to have him. I want to create a striker for him. And that's something I might do tonight because things are kind of slow and poopy right now. So spend some money, build up a striker instead of having the augment. Because I don't know, I guess I could work on the augment. Okay, well this would take 20 hours. This is patching 6 files. Yeah, I figured it would be little instances like this that would be updated. But they were doing patching all along. They've been patching all along this past week. So every time I finish a game, there would be like a little patch. Then another little patch, and then another little patch. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what... I want to have a companion I can kind of take with me sometimes. I don't know. I guess I want to build another companion. We can have some different choices. Oh, there it goes.
I know no fear.
Because here's yeah, here's actually this one's not bad. Life's still in the flag. And the power is pretty good. car is pretty good. His defense. This is more for when I don't want to get my ass kicked when I'm alone. I know where to take him, man, but. Why does she have such a high deflect? Oh, because of these. Yeah, this is what I'd like to do. Is I'd love to kick these up a notch, but refining these. Yeah, refining these would take a lot of money. It's really kind of an ugly rock. I wish I could change colors a little bit. I really like this guy. Is the only striker I have. I don't have any strikers at all. Yeah, I really like how this guy looks. It just has a shitty power, so. And then this guy is a controller, that's right. And all he has is belts. I don't know. I mean, eventually I'll probably work on all of them. They're like these guys are sort of my favorites. Oh, that's right. Idle companions are in here. That's right. I forgot about these guys. Alright, well, let's see what. Well, hold on a second. I was like, yeah, let's go. But that's not gonna work. Let's, Hey, hi. Hello from Texas.
Rocks and boulders.
I'm having a pretty bad internet connection tonight. Just be aware that it might be a rough night. Look at that. Look at all this blood. Look at this guy. This guy got trampled on so hard he's flat. Look at him. Look at a flat skeleton. Yeah, I'll take this too. I take everything. If I could have an auto loot function, I would auto loot everything. Cause I hate having to try to pick up stuff all the time. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't switch over to the augment because with all these problems I probably would have been screwed by now. Yeah, look at this lag. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Ouch. lag, he kicks ass. Yep, you gotta use that lag, man. Use it to the best of your ability. I mean, the truth is that these guys can't really kill me. But I do have a feat that has a chance of setting them on fire when I critically hit, and I seem to be critically hitting quite often. Not that hard to kill. They're alright. The hardest fight's gonna be the boss fight. I gotta watch my ass in there. Because if I get a lot of lag in there, it's gonna be hard to survive it. Taking like 10 minutes for that to work. I'm just gonna get everybody involved in this. Okay, now it's getting exciting. Now we could die. Oh, okay. Let's at least heal each other. Right, super healing. Let the lag be your friend. But it's not, I want to be fair, it's not really lag, it's because lag is something that's usually on the server side of the game itself. This is more of just me having a poor internet service that is currently fucking me over, that's all. You see, even that worked out. I have never used Flamestrike so much as I have tonight. Okay, here's the final fight. Let me see, did they change? Did they update the tooltip? Deal damage to enemies at target locations, stun, repel each target. Yeah, I can do a lot of damage. Or I can do a decent amount of damage, let's just say that much. No. Let's kill this guy right there. We go. Oh. I got him. These guys keep on showing up. They're annoying. Oh. Oh, well, that was fun. I thought I had a gauntlet. I better have one. There we go.
Surround you.
Any demons? God damn it. Well, now I gotta wait to see if it freaking happens or not. There's like 3 heroic encounters in this map. Just 3 and that's it. Where am I going? 3. When you go through like Icewind Dale, there's... You can't... I mean, you could spit and run into a heroic encounter. I guess I could just wait for it. Who's sending you messages? You're like they're sending me messages like I should know who they are. You feel important. Okay, well that's good. At least this. Oh, hold on. This heroic encounter is triggered right there. There we go. Let's take care of business. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn it. I went the wrong way.
For the masters!
Stop it. Stop hitting my little piggy. It's not this way. It's this way. There we go. I went the wrong way. That's lag right there. Nothing's happening. Shit is very ferocious. I think I'm gonna get dropped. Oh no, I guess I'm not. I lost my empowerment from sitting around too much. Oh, did you? God damn, they killed him quick. Oh, am I alone here? Oh no, there's still another guy here. Shit. I don't know if what's happening is that you're chatting and it's not coming up on the chat or something, but tonight I just don't understand what's going on anymore. So I think we're done. Oh, here we go. Well, you probably missed everything I said because you were going over to your tablet. Yeah, but who's they? Your friends, your teachers, your boss, your mom, your family, your friends, your little voices inside of your head? I mean, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking to. Why is it not working? Okay. What is there to know about me? How come I never see your friends in here? Oh, I think we're lagging right now. Yeah. Look at this monster. Look at this guy. Big kind of lag again. God damn it, man. $19 seconds, 20 seconds. Usually it kicks me out by this point. But that's only if the upload sucks, and the upload is fine. Well, I didn't get killed, so that's good. I should have just... You know what? When that happens again, I'm gonna start taking shots. That's actually a good place to take some... There's another one going on, I thought. You guys just pissed me off. I'm just gonna take it out on you. Did they say there was a fresh one on SL4? SL4, okay, is that me? No, I'm 3. 4 is full. Grab this real quick. Catch of Ika. I should really go and heal up. Not heal up, but... That's right, that was like 20 seconds. I could have done a shot. I know what it is, but I'm not sure what... I'm not sure if I know the feeling that people are talking about. That it gives them... I don't know if I understand what it means. What the hell made that sound? I can't do it when I'm in combat. That's strange. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I kind of know what ACMR is. I just haven't really. I can't say I felt the whole like tingling good sensation that people seem to feel whenever somebody makes like a I don't know. Also, all the sexy girls are into it. Like, oh, like whispering. That's right. Too much whispering to me doesn't sound like relaxing to me. It sounds like somebody scratching their fingernails on a blackboard. One when it's like forced whispering. I listened to a whole video of a girl whispering. I'm like, well, I just feel like masturbating. She keeps it up. One of the say sexy things. DS and 7. We are gone. When I write on my keyboard? But I rarely ever do that. There we go. You know that clackety sound? Is that what you're talking about? Damn it. Oh, complete. Nice. I got it right in time. Well, I don't know. I mean, I get what it is. I don't get the allure. Is it healthy for you? I somehow don't know. I thought it was more like it triggers like an atomic response. Like the same thing that you would get if somebody scratched their nails on a blackboard. It's not as good, I guess.
I have nothing for you at the moment, but thank you for the aid. Something has been pulling demons into our plane. It's up to us to stop them.
Something is pulling demons. The thing that's supposed to be pulling demons into our plane is a Demogorgon. Which, by the way, that's one of the missions I have, is a Demogorgon. I don't know if I can do that. It make me laugh,
I don't trust you, Nordar.
Hey, you see? Slay the Demon Lord, defeat Demogorgon. Demogorgon can be challenged at the top of every hour at the Mantle Durant. It has 10 players. I don't know. I don't want to do it right now because I'm sucking balls right now. Let's head out. I got one last weekly to get done, and then I'm switching over to my wizard, but I really should switch over to my sleeping because the way this is lagging, I'm gonna get killed, I think. Oh, there we go. I mean, I have missions I could be doing right now, but I don't want to stay all night on the cleric. I spent all night last night on him. The thing about ASMR is that it's sort of subjective, I think. Yeah, it doesn't trigger for everybody the same way, or even with the same effects. So it could be sort of psychosomatic. It could be your brain telling you that it's happening when it's not happening. I don't know. I know that sometimes, I remember when I go to church, it still happens sometimes, like, you know, I go to church and when I used to go to church, and I'm staring at the, I'm staring at the padre, and he would be lecturing or giving a sermon or whatever, and I would, all of a sudden, like, I would get this sort of tunnel vision where I could only see him. And it was kind of a weird feeling. You know, it would be like everything was fuzzy around him. There'd be like a little tunnel, little area where he was clearly seen. If I couldn't really look away, and if I tried to shift my eyes, it wouldn't do much. So that's the only thing that I think I associate with that. See, do I have this thing over here? Yeah, I always get one of these.
Well, Black Eyes, thanks to your help.
That quest triggers every day, and every day I get a little something for it. That's right, there's no way up from here. What does this guy have?
Do you have seals to trade?
Yeah, seals I got plenty of, I think. And I need to get rid of them, because yeah, I'm at 1200. But I don't want any of this shit equipment. Actually, I don't even know what it looks like. Miscellany. Oh, that's like this crap, right? Yeah. Seal exchange. I don't have any of those. Well, I don't know if you can do anything with it afterward. Anyways, what I don't know what I want to do. Talk to him again. They have a bunch of services here, so I don't know. What does he sell? God damn it.
Have you scrimshaw to trade?
CX. I don't look at that anyways. It's actually pretty interesting. That's not what I'm looking for. Even the dwarven hound, that's not like... It's so hard to find something that's really, like, truly dwarven in this game. They don't take care of the dwarves. And then I went looking for... Oh, that's right. They're right over here. All the weapons are right there. You're in the way. Do you think there'd be more... more stuff you could try on? I know I'm kind of dicking around right now, but... I'm a little just favor us, so... That's PvP. That's PvP. What is he selling? Consumables. No. No, let me see. I could actually sell some stuff here. Sell all the treasures. Sometime today. And this
I swear!
I still have this dude. Lifesteal and recovery is almost better for a tank, I think. Or for a great weapon fighter. More. This whole area was made with a lot of PvP in mind. Ended up being, and now PvP is so broken, nobody does it. Down here. What's this right there? That's fine. Organize. Alright, so we're good. I wanted to kind of see what was, what's this guy selling? Relic vendor.
There is more to the Ragged Tribes.
If it was empty, please finish your transaction and reopen the store and see new items. The store is empty. Okay, well, fuck it.
Greetings. As you can see, many people have flocked to these cold climes in search of wealth and power. But I'm here on a quest for knowledge.
Oh, these are all like, he's a lockbox vendor.
Barbarian.
Yeah, shut up.
More
Professions vendor.
all the time. We need to train more smiths.
Yep, nothing worth buying here. I thought there was a fashion vendor somewhere around here, but I'm not seeing one. Let's go upstairs. I think it might be up there. Now let's grab this mission.
With your help, the folk of the tent, can we count on you? Listen.
Okay. Excuse me. So there's like the same one I grabbed yesterday. What the hell? Oh no, he's like, this is the demons guy, right? I forget what he's doing over here.
There are glory and riches to be had for
PvP
those who
guy.
are not afraid to shed blood.
With the great hair. And then that guy. I don't know.
Lethal for the unprepared.
Whoever those guys are. And this guy's a demon hunter. I guess I could kill more demons if I wanted to.
Not sure.
Hold on. Oh, you see, here's the fashion items.
Need advice on how to survive in Icewind Dale? You've come to the right place.
Fine clothes. Potions. How much? I have a bunch of black ice. Tunic of the Wild Noble. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Tunic of the Wild Gold. Well, I don't know. I mean, I want to take this thing off his face. Oh, that's right. It's all over here now. I don't know why it's... I'm gonna have to go to my locker. To change some things. Headdress of the Wild Noble. This is not bad. It clips a little bit right there, see? Not terrible. There's no pants. Oh, here are the pants. Probably actually the best looking outfit. Yeah, I don't like the horns. They're kinda... Look at his eyebrows. His eyebrows are like it just cuts right through his face. These are the two head ones, right? One, two... Yeah, so it ain't bad. It's a good outfit to have. It's not really made very well. Look at clips. It doesn't clip, but it just like there's this big gap right there. And this village garb. This is stuff that the villagers wear. Merchant's tunic. Merchant's hat. None of the hats fit on him very well. Oh, there we go. so maybe like that? What do you think? His beard's all over, like trapped all over it. Oh, look, his hair's sticking out of the back. I swear to God, it never works out, you know? I just can't get it right. See, his hair doesn't stick out of the back here. What the fuck? Yeah. Can we also clear that fucking slot? Jesus Christ. What's he wearing a mask for? Well, it's like 1,500, Jesus. I mean, I'd have to get a lot more black eyes for that to work. Holy shit. Yeah, because you don't want to just buy one. Well, that's what I wanted to see, so here it is, and it's going to take black eyes, so if I find some black eyes, I'll go get it. I mean, I'll get a lot more black eyes when I start coming up here and doing these this quest more, but I'm gonna do the other dwarven stuff first. Do I have any? I sure don't. And I don't want to leave and come back. That almost feels like it's what I have to do. Think so? Yeah, let's see. Let's hope this doesn't take all freaking night. I keep on hoping it just gets better because it did last night, but I don't know. It rained a little bit tonight, and I guess it gets colder, and it hasn't gotten colder. That's the weirdest thing. It's actually freaking warm in here. Let's just grab both of these. Also, let's think about our mounts. Oh, you know what? I found a enchanted. I did after you left. That's right. I got an enchanted courser. When you use a daily power, your teammates defense. Defense deflection and movement increased by 5% of your power for 10 seconds. Artificer's persuasion is what I want. I think. Do I have the, yeah, I do. This is arm penetration, as your point gain. think I do at least. I may not have the... Shit, maybe I don't. Another war dog companion. Let's see that one. I don't have any of the... Yeah, I don't have what I'm looking for, which are these right here, the barbed insignia. I need 2 of them. The thing is that I thought I did. But I'm not gonna spend money on it. What's this for? No, we'll have to give this to... Of all the crap I have in here. Should have the Hunter Ranger pick this up too. Shit, let's pick it up. Of these. I'll take one. Too. I wonder what he looks like riding that stupid big horse. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out here in a moment. That's the same horse that that Noodles gave to Salty, which was a waste. Come on, what the fuck? What's going on here? Let's go here. It's supposed to be, there we go. Jesus, fucking lag. What do you mean your idea? Oh, you mean your perception? It's good so far, but I mean it could... I'm not doing that much in the game, that's the thing. Is that that's what I was saying earlier, that I might... I don't know. I really should just quit and play whatever I'm playing for now and just gonna leave it that way. Yeah, look at this. Look at this freaking horse. This horse leaves like a glowing path whenever he's riding around. He's all sparkly. I was actually gonna give it to somebody else. Ended up finding him, but this freaking horse, when you And your equipment gives you 2,000 recovery, which is something that I could really use as a cleric. Let's go. Yeah, I usually understand what you mean. It just sounds weird when you say like, my mom knows about you or my friends know about me, because I don't know what the hell you're telling them about me. You're freaking me out. You mean you tell them that you watch my streams? Let's grab this. I don't want to spend a ton of time here. What the fuck? How do I not have the record assets? Right there. I'm not scared, I'm just wondering. Yeah, it's the way, Chris, it's just the way it sounds in English, that's all. In English, when they say they know about me, it means something greater than that. Like you're not being specific, so it's vague. It's like they know about. When you say they know about me, what is it that they know about me? That's the question that comes to mind when you say it in English. Usually you'll go like, they know I watch your show all the time, or they know I always come to your stream, or they know that I'm here for, I love coming here and this is what I do almost every night, stuff like that. But when you say they know about me, I don't know what they know about me. You know what I'm saying? English is not like Spanish. English is a very imprecise language. So when you say stuff, like when you try to talk as though people know you, in English, it ends up being imprecise. Like in English, you can say, here's the best example I can give you. Like in English, you say, "Hey, I gotta run," and most people are gonna assume, okay, that means you gotta leave. But I gotta run literally means I have to run. I'm gonna go running. So I gotta run could mean I need to leave, or it could mean like somebody's coming after me with a knife, so I gotta run away. Or it means that I like jogging, so I'm gonna go for a run. So English is not more in text. It's a very imprecise language. Now, I know that makes you type more, but whenever you feel like what you're saying might be cut off by the lack of meaning or context, you want to add like a word or two to kind of clarify. And I know it's hard because Spanish is much easier. Spanish, you can use just less words and say much more, and clearly. You can say much more and clearly in Spanish than you could in English. In English, you have to use a lot of words to make sure that whatever you're saying is clearly understood. I'm going back to my pig. My pig is awesome. I like my pig. So I came all the way out here. Actually, give me a second. Let me go and do something. I came all the way out here. I'm already here, so I might as well get done with it. I'm gonna see if I can pull all my fashion items out of here. Put them in my inventory. Do I have any fashion items? That's not a fashion item. No. But I could grab this, which I did want. It's a complete set. Did I want it for him? Yeah, I think I did. Complete set. I just don't want to wear the head part. And what else did I want from here? There's no more fashion items, I don't think. I thought there was a headpiece in here, but there's not. Also, I need to think about...
I'm an honest fighter.
Foresight now increases deflection chance by 3%. 5 seconds for you and those you heal. Foresight. Huh. Increase healing, no basso seal. I should have really... I need to grab this. I need to grab this right here. That shit needs to change. Manage artifact powers. Change class feature. Yeah, increases damage done by Brand of the Sun. I like that. Damage done by all casts. Yeah, because I use Brand of the Sun so much. That's fine. Done. Manage item. No, manage my powers. Oh. Oh, shit. Action point. Gain. What do I want here? Control bonus, AoE resist, regeneration, who needs that? I'd rather have life leash more than regeneration. Action point gain is great though. How much would it take to roll this? It will cost 1 to re-roll. The stat increases for effect gear 52. Only rolls that improve the bonus will be kept. You will still pay for the roll regardless. Do you want to continue? Yes. Nice. Let's do it again. Oh, it was 103. Let's do it again. 102. I'm getting unlucky here. Man. Man. There we go. Last time I got so lucky using this stupid thing. How many do I have? 46? I'm not gonna try it again. Let's change this feature to something useful. Hopefully Terrifying Insight, because I have that locked. Although this one's not that bad. Now increases deflection chance. Divinity. Divine Fortune. Deflection rating. That's not that useful. Anointed action. This is not even for my particular class. I don't have anything like that. Pathetic action.
Destiny.
There we go. Let's leave it there. Inside Analysis increases your critical severity by 5%, and we are done. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is get some fashion items. Or should I say get my fashion items, because I have a bunch of them. I don't know why I have the lion mask on me when I know that I don't. This is not even in here. I don't know where it would be. Oh, I know where it's at. You forget. It was you weren't saying anything for the longest time, and I'm like, I hope you didn't take it the wrong way. What is this? Omo treasure cache. Is everybody gonna get this? guess this must be some sort of special promo that I'm getting. I'll take it. You're welcome, Chris. I mean, it's not really a lesson as much as it's just my opinion about how I think English is it's kind of a weird language. Any companion, city service. Son of hell. Hold on a second here. I may have to go and have all my characters come through here right now to take care of this, because I don't even know if you can get this.
Accepting donations for battle victims.
Yeah, they gave me a free stone of health. That's nice. 50% any companion, 25% any service. What service would that be? Services. PowerPoints. That's alright. Fashion back stuff. Nah. Penny stuff. Shared bank slots. I'll probably. Yeah, this is not bad for 525. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying that. Yeah, because it'll work for the whole account. I think these are cheaper for... Yeah, not get it cheap. And for characters... Slots. Bank slots is still... Yeah, the regular bank slots are like 600... And normally 600, I got it off 75%, 75% coins off. And then this one, what's this one right here? Any purchase any winter market. Companion. I don't like buying companions here because they all suck. $45 coins, I mean who want, no, there's no, what the fuck, nobody needs that. 45 is not enough anyways.
Fellow citizen, donate now.
Dude, this mini pack doesn't have enough coins, 15 coins. What the fuck are you gonna do with that? Yeah, I'm gonna toss it. Look at all the stuff I got. Oh, these are account bound, right? Yeah. Give me a second, Chris. I'm gonna...
Support your fellow citizens. Donate now.
So this is now all under my fashions slot, so that way I can have them. But look, I hate to do this because I don't want to... My internet is so sucky. But I don't know how long these are going to be available. Because it goes away and you can't reclaim it. Like a one-time thing. So I'm going to switch to another character real quick and see if I can... See if he can claim it. Oh, well, that's plenty of time. But it takes so long to reload into the game that... I don't know. Hey now. Yes, it is I. It is the Rick. The MuthaFukinRick. The motherfucking Rick, and this is the MuthaFukinRick Show. Welcome, welcome, and finally, welcome. I'm kind of off today, meaning I'm not working. I say I'm kind of off because I've had a lot of shit to do today. A lot of shit that I don't normally have to do. But I got it done. And I feel good. And I thought that the big hoobla-blue that I was so worried about, turned out to be kind of a... Hey now. Yes, it is I. It is the Rick. The MuthaFukinRick. The motherfucking Rick, and this is the MuthaFukinRick Show. Welcome, welcome, and finally, welcome. I'm kind of off today, meaning I'm not working. I say I'm kind of off because I've had a lot of shit to do today. A lot of shit that I don't normally have to do. But I got it done. And I feel good. And I thought that the big hoobla-blue that I was so worried about, turned out to be kind of a weird bust. Nothing happened there. We'll find out more next month. Kind of get my ass on gear there. I've gotten too many second chances. Let's just say. And I'll talk more about that here come May. But yeah, because of work and other things, I want to, just because, you know, whatever you record here kind of can stay on the internet, plus, you know, perpetually. Yes. You know, you want to be careful what you say. Not super careful, because I do want to share all the little stupid bullshit that goes on in my life with you fucks. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, you motherfuckers. By the way, just to put one out there for evil Mr. Hyde, I ended up downloading Steam Labs Chat. Unfortunately, chatbot, I mean. Unfortunately, I am what you call a restreamer, yes. Yes, I'm one of those deluded fucks who thinks that streaming to different services might actually be a good thing. And, oof, my nose too. Oh yeah, that's right. These, well, oh, look, before I get on to like me, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're motherfucking doing great. Give me 1 second here. Oh my god. Oh. Holy fuck. Just those who keeping track. That's why I say this early in the stream, because nobody's keeping track right now. The cocktail tonight is anisetum. Let's see. What's the other one? Phenylricitum, DMA, phosphatidylcholine, B complex, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I didn't take any anything else. Oh my god, it tastes like shit. Ooh. So yeah, I mean, things are gonna take a little while here. I'm still having internet issues. Unfortunately, my download is utter and complete turds. I mean, it is shit. Right now the game is patching, but it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. It seems like the download is slow and it is kind of like shit right now. But once it kind of gets going, and it does its thing. But whenever I test it, we're talking like it'll shoot up to like 5 megabits. Mind you, my speed is 100 megabits. And then it'll drop down to like 1 point something. I had to take over today. That was one of the many things I had to deal with today. And you know, he came over, he checked it all out, told me that the line is shit. It's been raining like crazy, if you're aware of like you know, kind of the weather here in the Central America, the center of USA, not Central America, but the center, kind of the central time zone area of the US, region of the US. So there's been a lot of heavy rain, and yeah, it's been causing havoc. So he told me that maintenance is gonna work on it and they're gonna get it resolved. And I'm like, all right, dude. Whenever you say somebody else is gonna do it, I usually kind of go, okay, well, they got 2 days. And that is really what went through my head. I'm like, yeah, okay, 2 days. They got 2 days. They got 2 days. And pretty soon, I'm going to have to be paying for internet service. And that means I'm just going to be asking for credit left and right. I don't care if it's $2 or 1 cent or pennies. I'm just going to be like, yep, I need some credit. Because before I was you know, my internet service was part of my package, my benefits. I mean, because I work for the cable company. But and now it still is, but they knocked my internet speed down from 300 megabits per second, which was the max speed, which is what employees used to get. You know, that way you could sell it. You know, you could say like, oh well, I have 300 and I love it, which of course you're gonna love. You get it for free. But you know, you can also talk about it because they have experienced it. So you can say, I can say, for example, which is what I did. I told most people, hey, you know, I have Steam, and Steam sort of allows you to, you know, take advantage of that full 300. So you can download GTA 5 and install on your computer, you know, kind of like in the same hour, instead of the next, you know, half a day later, with lesser speeds. That doesn't change much, does it? At least at the bottoms. Fucking A. Ah, that ain't bad at all. Kind of reddish top. And the silver is silver, isn't it? Changing it. Then what do I want to do for the bottoms here? I'm spending way too much time on this. I am. How's that? I like the color, the difference in color change. It's a little too fucking green. If I make that red also. What else does he have? Let's try Grey Wolf. It's brown, silver, and blues, right? That's weird that it would do that. That it would make it instead of golden. That's weird. That's too green. I know, well I already did red, so that's kind of, that opportunity is gone. But you're right, maybe I should just stick with red and live with my choices. Yeah, because it doesn't look too bad actually. Like the blood just soaked into my outfit. I do, and those are, you can search that website for nootropics that have anti-anxiety properties, and you can read further. Just look around on the internet for antirecidum, but yeah, it's a supplement. It's a nootropics are usually cognitive enhancing nutrients or drugs. I don't want to use the word drug because it brings up bad connotation, but these are all drugs. Caffeine is a drug, you know. Yeah, Ativan is a well, you can look up Ativan, you know what it does. And I mean, they could also I think they could also prescribe you like Zoloft and stuff like that, but that stuff has some pretty serious side effects. So you know, so it's kind of like you know, if that's what you, if it's as bad as what you say it is, then of course, you know, I mean, taking Ativan on a regular basis, you know, might be something you have to do. But if it's something that comes and goes, and you know, you have some weeks are worse than others, then I would definitely suggest trying antirecidum and seeing how that helps. And just reading about it, you can also go on Reddit. There's a great nootropics whatchamacallit, a subreddit. You can ask questions. There's a lot of you'll get a lot of different information for the most part, but I think that everybody means well and tries to give you the best information they can. But for me, yeah, it works really well, and it does. I think it has. You should take breaks from it. I think your body can build a tolerance to anything. So I take breaks from all nootropics. There's days that I don't take anything at all. Usually I'm not on, or days that I take very little. But pretty much if I'm streaming, I'm taking something. Not because I'm that bad, but because I want to kind of be on. So, you know, instead of just drinking a ton of coffee or, you know, trying to get something like Ritalin or something like that, I'd rather do something that's not going to be habit forming and stuff like that. So there's other stuff I need to do. I mean, to be honest, I need to have a better diet, and I need to get out more and do some exercise. Or just get out. Okay, maybe 20 years before I go over to the next screen. I may never get around to using my wizard tonight at this rate. But I don't know what all there's others that are also have anti-anxiety properties. But I don't know what those are. Antirecidum has the best, sort of the best rap as far as sort of like a anxiety reducing nootropic. And I ended up stumbling upon these because well, these recently more because I've been streaming and wanted to find something that would kind of help I'm feel kind of okay with it. Sometimes you know you get in your own head when you're streaming. Things can get annoying, stuff like that. You're welcome. Yeah, definitely research it. Definitely find if it's something that fits your needs. You can get it. It's legal in the U.S. I doubt it's ever gonna be illegal because it has a really high toxicity threshold, so you can literally take a ton of it. So, I mean, you'd have to practically choke yourself on it before it would kill you. But it, you know, it has side effects, and if you take too much of it, there will be some side effects that you'll feel. But I haven't really run into it. The problem I had is that I took too little of it for the longest time, and I wondered why it wasn't working. Then I realized that it was because I was taking too little of it. Well, I've been in the tropics, sort of aficionado for a long time.
From corrupted undead.
I'd heard through reading, I think it was Motto 2000 back in the 90s, and of course Wired magazine about nootropics. Nootropics is the study, or is the nootropics are essentially a class of drugs or supplements that can improve cognition. So that's kind of where I heard about it. My piggy. So that's how I heard about it, and there was a book back in the 90s called Smart Drugs and Nutrients, and I bought that book for, you know, it was actually a very small book, but it has some great information on. Look at me. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to. Usually, no matter how bad the weather is, you can usually get out and go for a walk or something. And I'm really bad about that. I don't make the time. That's what it comes down to. There's time that I should be spending doing stuff like that. I just don't. This is account bound, isn't it? Yeah. Shit. But yeah, exercise helps. I mean, just the release of endorphins and dopamine and all that good stuff in your brain. But I got all into it. But my grandmother had Alzheimer's, and I wanted to see what I could do to protect myself from any kind of like mentally debilitating diseases. I got frozen. Bring these guys together. There we go. So I started looking at that, and I mean, she passed away from it. And although Alzheimer's is not hereditary, they don't really know what causes it, so better safe than sorry, I say. But mostly I wanted to be more on. I wanted to be more, shit. Better able to remember stuff. Yeah, there they go. Better able to memorize stuff. Really helps me at work. I think overall I'm pretty good at work at remembering just about everything that needs to be done. And sometimes but I'll be on a stream and I'm, you know, the brain is weird about yeah, well it was a while back, and yeah, it was I think it's a terrible way to go. It's kind of a blessing and a curse, you know, because you get to sort of relive everything, but the way you're reliving it is by thinking that you're actually there instead of having these intensely, you know, good memories. You're sort of reliving your past. Oh, So I mean, that's kind of where, I think for me at least, is where it kind of comes from. I notice in streams sometimes I'll I'll forget stuff. I'll forget words a lot. I still do that. I can't help it, but a lot of it has to do with just getting used to doing this whole thing of of talking and doing something else at the same time. I mean, we can all do it. It's not that we can't do it. Is that it's a learned sort of ability. It's not easy to sort of focus on what you're doing and have like a normal conversation. Thank you, I appreciate it. Look, my grandmother was like in her 90s, and although it was sad, and that's not a way that I would want her to go, and it was sad because I love my grandmother. She lived a nice long life before she was kind of taken away by it. So it wasn't premature or anything like that, but it was sad, that's for sure. She didn't really, I don't know, she didn't deserve it. But Alzheimer's is like that, you know, it doesn't care whether you deserve it or not. Alzheimer's doesn't care who you are or what you are. It'll take you down. Well, I'm learning little by little that it's a learned skill. It really is. And more because I know I'm playing MMOs now, and I'm kind of wanting to go into that again. So that's even going to be much more difficult because you have to have two different conversations. The one I'm having with you through chat and the one I'm having with the people I'm playing with. And I have to play the game. So yeah, it's not going to be easy. I mean, I just make it look good, but believe me, at times it isn't. I'll forget words a lot. I'll forget words, I'll forget terms, I'll forget movies, which I'm not usually a guy to forget stuff like that. Forget the names of stuff. Names will kill me. And I was having such a problem with names recently. But a lot of it, that had more to do, I think, with just how tired I am because I'm up a lot more than I want to be. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm not sleeping as much as I should be, and I think that's definitely gonna. It affects your memory a lot and your mood. That's why I ended up going to looking for nootropics that would be non-habit forming stimulants, and essentially what they're called. What are they called? Damn it! What's the name they use for them? I forget the name of it. It's not awake enhancers, but there's a name that they use for these. Mainly people who have narcolepsy take a lot of different try a lot of different these nootropics to essentially wakefulness. That's what it is. Wakefulness supplements. Because I don't want to be jittery like from drinking, 20 cups of coffee or like a triple shot latte. I want to be on and aware, but not jittery and dumb. And that's the thing, is the nootropics help you stay sort of awake and focused. Unfortunately, the effects of lack of sleep, which are forgetfulness and moodiness and stuff like that, those things still stay around even if you are awake. Sleep too much. I wish I could sleep. I could say that. Like that would be my thing. But I don't think oversleeping can affect your memory. I think But oversleeping can be a symptom of not just anxiety but depression, and depression can affect your memory. Explode. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm not a doctor. I'm spitballing here. It is magical. I love it. I love sleep. I'm sad for me too, believe me. I'm gonna try to get these guys. No, 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 that's not what I want. Where are you? Sleep is the best thing ever. When you're not getting it, it's golden. Now, I'm lucky. I don't have. I used to sleep when I was very young. A teenager, I slept. You know, like teenagers usually sleep. But I thought I needed more sleep. For the most part, if I get 7 or 8, I'm good. I'm not. You know, I'm not. I'd like to sleep more. I could sleep a lot more. That's odd. I really hadn't heard anybody say that before. The sleep is like a defense mechanism. Oh, he's dead. But I can see how that would be. I mean, when you're under the covers, the world can't hurt you. It is a womb-like state where you feel safe and secure. Why do I feel like there's something up there that I'm missing? Oh, okay. I see why. There is lag to be had. Alright, well last time I did this fight I got killed. Let's hope that's not the case again. Because they really screwed me up. They're gonna do it again too. Yeah, a lot of them died. Comes Big Grin. Oh yeah, you can put it up there. I mean, I have this fight to fight, but I'll be good in a few moments. Oh. Sent them up to the stratosphere. Set them up for that. go. Just gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on moving, man. These guys are trying to corner me in. Move it. Oh. Oh. Come on, dogs. There we go. Oh, they hit me good. They hit me good. They're slowing me down. Slow me down. He's down. Alright, good, good, good. If they could just focus on him, I'll be alright. Done and done. Does the channel have a specific name? On Twitch? I know there's one on there was one on YouTube and I ended up, oh, maybe those are not the right guys. I don't know what it's called. The storytelling roleplay? You mean they're not playing? They're not playing. The original was the original is because D&D still played. It's played on Twitch a lot. There's actually quite a few groups that play it live, but D&D was not really a a game board type of game. The original D&D was just was a role-playing game with a ton of mechanics on the side, and you as the player didn't have to know the mechanics of it. All you had to have is like a set of dice, which were easy enough to get, and the Dungeon Master is the one that had to know all the mechanics, because he would sort of tell you what the mechanics were. Now, if you knew what the mechanics were, there's more you could do. But really, it's very freeform. So any thought that comes to mind, and the Dungeon Master allows it to be incorporated into the gameplay, then can be incorporated. So if you think you want to bluff your way through something, but you don't know what the stats for bluffing would be or anything like that, you would still be able to do that. But that's besides the point. I don't really know the name of if there's a channel like that. I wouldn't know what the name of it is. But I know there are channels like that on Twitch and on YouTube, actually.
This is no challenge.
Stop hitting my pig. That's right, I haven't seen any black ice at all around here. Oh, there's some over there. Oh, there's also a giant over there. Do I have to kill the giants? What the hell? There's also demons? That's just too much. I mean, come on. Gotta be demons too? It's not bad enough there's just like black ice everywhere. Ah, it's a man! Oh. It's a fucking mimic! Oh, it's a fucking mimic! Get away from me, you fucker! Get away from me! He's gonna come. Mimics don't give up. He's gonna come. Yeah, well, I mean, it's gotten a bad rap. People, for the most part, people don't understand what it is, or you know what can be done with it. Somebody killed the mimic? I guess they did. I guess the mimics don't never give up. I don't know why they don't. Oh, demons. Demons! Yeah, D&D is getting a bad rap, mainly from, you know, from either fundamentalist groups or from people who don't understand it. So they, you know, they make up their own idea instead of asking. Really, it's just a role-playing game with some really... Mechanics have changed over time. There's different rules, and rules have changed over time to kind of streamline it. And you can pick and choose. You can use either, you know, 3rd edition is probably the more common one. But there's also 4th edition. There's even 2nd and 1st edition rules. 1st edition is probably the simplest and the most and the kind of really old school. You're definitely doing like sword and sorcery kind of fantasy stuff. And as they added more and more editions, they added more of the different types of fantasy genres, depending, you know, from different parts of the world. So, I mean, you know, like the Middle East has a whole different set of fantasy genre compared to, like, you know, Europe and other places. Where are the same thing with Asia. They added around 3rd edition. They started adding fantasy rules for fantasy gaming in Asia, and monsters and characters and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a game of the imagination. When my buddy told me back a long time ago, he said, "You want to play D&D?" And I said, "I don't think I have the imagination for it," which is strange now that I think about it. But I was young, and he said, "Nah, you'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay." So I went and tried it out, and I loved it. I played something called a one-on-one game with him, and then we met these people. Then I was working somewhere, and a guy that worked there told me, like, "I know these people who play D&D," and I said, "Sure, let's go play with them." And it turns out that they were a bunch of like theater major guys, so they were very much into the whole RP or role-playing part of it. Well, that's because if you look, you see, you have to read the monster's manual. In fantasy, a lot of times the enemies are, in a lot of fantasy, the enemies, the major boogaboos, you know, are demons, and that's what really got the right kind of fired up, because they can't hear the word demons without thinking that, you know, kids shouldn't be exposed to that. And you know, I mean, look, my whole take on it is like, look, whether you believe or not, demons are fairly fantastical, you know, whether you're a true believer or not. For a kid, demons are going to be pretty fantastical. They're greater than anything. They're scary, and so if you're playing a game in which you get to fight demons, then, you know, people might be afraid. But the thing that they like about D&D is that what they didn't like is that the thing about Dungeons and Dragons is that there's no set rules. So you don't always have to play the good guy. So that's the problem they had with it. And, you know, some kids did crazy stuff and played evil characters, and, you know, evil characters do stuff like summon demons. And that scared a bunch of people. I mean, it just scared the fundamentalist right so much that kids would play a game where you could... Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Chris. That sounds really bad. The fundamentalist Christians thought, hey, kids are summoning demons. You know, we got to do something about this game where you get to learn about a demonic summoning. I don't know. My take has always been like, well, it hasn't always been, but my take is that people are worse than any fantasy creature or fantasy bad guy. You know, people are worse than demons. You know, I don't know of any demons that have done I don't know of any demons that have committed genocide, you know. or ethnic cleansing, or embezzlement. You know, it's people that do these things, not demons. Yeah, I mean, we're so worried about things that are outside of ourselves. You want to look for demons? Look in the mirror. They're right there. They're right inside of every single one of us. Let's move these over here. Get them out of the way. I'll put this in the locker. I don't even know if I want to give that to anybody. I can think of one person that could use it, though. He's looking pretty dapper in his arrow shot armor with a red leather. Not too bad at all. You make me, you know what, you're getting me thinking about farina. Man, I wonder if we even have any farina. Because you know what I like to do? I like to, which is, it's not oatmeal, it's farina is what? Cream of wheat? Or cream of wheat, yeah, that's, I wonder if we have any cream of wheat. Because I like to get some milk and mix it with water. And then heat it up, but heat it up at a low temperature. And then put in the cream of wheat. And just sit there and whisk it the entire time it's cooking. Because it only cooks in like... Ember? Why did you name him Ember? What kind of name is that? What is that? What does that make you think of?
Music gives life meaning.
No, my fire guy is called Ember. Is that why you called your chicken Ember? Yeah, my fire guy for my wizard is called Ember. That's what I'm wondering, what the super oatmeal is. Because, yeah, I just take cream of wheat and I just keep on whipping it and whipping it and whipping it until it's cooked nice and thick, but I won't, because you're supposed to only stir it every once in a while. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna stir it the whole time. And it comes out really good. And then I put it in like a little cup. What is she wearing? Give me a second. Here. It is armor because her thing is out. Oh, she's not wearing any undergarments. Ah, that's why. Yeah, it's a I know what that is. I don't think it looks that good. I mean, she looks good. Look how thick he made her. Is that a half elf? Let me see. Is that a half elf? No, I don't want to trade. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Oh, you didn't steal it. Believe me, Ember is... There's a lot more super creative things I could have came up with instead of Ember. What armor is this? Yeah, that's right. I know. This is not Brigadine armor. Look how much skin it shows. She's a half elf, that's right. She got human curves going on there. I like cream of wheat myself. I like oatmeal. But yeah, cream of wheat Cream of wheat is really good.
Would I lie to you?
Ah, okay. You make it sweet with that stevia. I put honey in my cream of wheat. I'll put, yeah, that's right. I'll put the milk in there. I'll also put a lot of cinnamon, and then yeah, a bit of honey, and that's it. Yeah, it's nice and sweet and warm and comforting. And I'm probably gonna see if there's any tonight before I go to bed. After I'm done streaming. Okay, so we are done with the dwarf for now. Where's he at? I'd like to take a picture with him, but there's nowhere interesting to go. Is there? I'm trying to think of somewhere interesting to go. Black Lake District. Yeah, I mean, I got a half an hour to go. I might as well try switching. Oh, I didn't even queue anything either. Oh, fuck it. It's funny how all the light... I wonder if I can change this back picture. I've been wondering that for a while now. Gameplay, invert camera, display error calibration. No, that's not what I want. I thought you could change the background before. I'm also going to turn this up to 4. Brightness, calibration, screen, advanced, no. Options. Apply. I could have sworn there was a way to change the background here, but because this is, I think this is stay, and this has been the background forever, but it wasn't always like this, and I thought you could change it. Yeah, it's really good. Well, I think a lot of chefs will make it. Cream of wheat takes about 3 minutes to make, so if you're gonna make cream of wheat, you might as well, if you want it to be really smooth and nice and not lumpy, you whip it the whole time. Well, you must really love it. That's what all I thought when you read that was that, boy, she really must love it. She thinks it's extra magical. That's what I thought. I'm trying to think of who is my rat jumping soup. Yeah, he's gonna do all. I think I'm gonna have him do a lot more. Well, he's got a lot of shit to do. Yeah, here's Ember. He's my striker, that's right. Although, yeah, he's my striker. So I don't have Vash too, but I don't use him.
The beacons in Icewind Pass are low on fuel.
Why am I here though?
These are hard times for clan battle.
Did I do everything I wanted to do here?
Try our mead, friend.
I think when I last was here, I'm gonna do all the missions I need to do here, but I don't know if we have any criminal. We usually have it in the winter. Let's go to big rooms too.
A serious situation.
I'm gonna do this first and get out of the way, and then I'm gonna do everything else too. But look at my inventory. Where am I at? Do I have? Oh, look at that. Let's put this over here. see. Claim reward for what? Belindra key, that's right. Nice. And Sharandar? I'm missing requirements here. That's right, I have to go back to Sharandar. So before I even start this, I'm definitely gonna go to Sharandar. I'm just gonna do Big Grin's Tomb and then hide everything else. I'm an only child. I thought you were saying that you're a child, and I'm like, what, a married child? I don't know too many children that are married. Yeah, let's just I'm gonna use these up. I don't really need them. How much? I don't have too much refinement. We'll just keep these for here, and then we'll. Oh, I forgot that I had the whirlwind. Why is the movie so slow? Stop moving slow. Damn you. Oh, they're downstairs. That's right. Well, I guess you could think of it that way. Get this weekies out of the way, but I think I'm also going to. Well, we'll see how it goes. Where am I going? I'm basically I'm looking at your sentence, and I keep looking at it. I'm thinking like, wow, what age we live in now? Because, you know, for most of human history, 25, you were an adult. There was even a point of human history where 25 was like, well, you don't have much longer to live. I don't know. I really haven't met that many only children that were damaged by their single child upbringing. No, I don't want to go down there. What the hell is it doing? I should do all of these. Where's Bikrim's tomb? This one is what I want to do. There we go. Let's go. Well, no, I mean, times have changed. You know, things are not what they used to be. Where am I going here? Oh, okay. That's these guys.
You are beneath me.
Why am I? This is like the worst road ever. I went too far. Yeah, times have changed. I mean, it's no longer like that. Look at my book, is all messed up. Oh shit! I'm lagged out. Red 5, I'm going in. Okay, I can't have this lagging out all the time because that's going to be annoying. Yeah, let's change. What's their stats here? doesn't give me a ton of power, but that's fine. I'll take armor penetration and defense over power right now. So, I'm gonna summon Captain Hodor. Captain Hodor. Exactly. If a giant says you're beneath me, he's saying it figuratively and literally. Well, that was fun. He is a wizard, and he just kind of kicks ass. Don't give me that. Yeah. Frost giants are jerks. That's just the only way to put it. Giants in general are jerks because they're big and they think they can you know, they can oh, I'm getting lagged out again. Yep, I knew it. I'm gonna get killed this geese up. Oh wow, I killed a lot of people. Not knowing what the hell I was doing. That's the main reason to have him around, because he's a defensive companion. He'll grab the aggro for me, and whereas Ember will, all he'll do is just attack, and he won't necessarily build a lot of threat doing it. Captain Hodor's whole purpose is to build that threat. He's no joke. I have to really give Noodles thanks for kind of pointing me in this direction. It wasn't the kind of wizard I wanted to play. Well, I should have known Chris was out of here. Have a good night, Chris. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hitting a lot of lag here. A lot more than I was hitting earlier today. Seems like the connection's gotten worse instead of better. There's more stuff over here. There it is. Yeah, but compared to the cleric, he just cuts right through things. Ouch. Like this whole fight, he just does what. That's what the word DPS in these games means. It means damage per second. So his damage per second is much higher than the cleric's. So if his damage per second is higher, he can kill more stuff quicker. More enemies quicker, I should say. just want to drag these guys over here if I can. Oh, I got frozen. God damn it! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I mean, it's not, it hasn't happened yet, but what do you mean there weren't at least with? No, definitely. I wouldn't do this alone. Actually, it would be doable alone, but then all the focus is on me. The best thing about having him around is that he splits the enemy's focus, so they're not all focused on just trying to kill me. Like even this battle right here, this is gonna be pretty straightforward and simple. God damn it. They're hitting me for a lot. Hey, do it right here. I think she raised some undead before. Yeah, she did. God damn it. Ah, shit. Shit. There we go. Thank you. Dead. So you see, this is compared to the time that I took the cleric to do this, as opposed to how long it took him to do this. You can see what the difference between these two guys is. Oh yeah, Big Grin is that's right. Big Grin is he's from a book that this guy called Ari Salvatore wrote about, a really popular book that popularized this whole world actually. It's the story of Drizzt, the dark elf that rebels against his evil nature and ends up being a good guy. Everybody loves the underdog story. So Bigrin is one of the characters in it, and he ends up dying in the book. I'm not giving much away by saying he dies. And he's a frost giant, and but I think he's in here. He's a frost giant, but he's undead. He's been brought back to life by shamanic barbarians and whatever.
Victory awaits.
Okay, at least my health is back to normal. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're good.
This is no challenge.
Yeah, they're very arrogant. But when you're that big, you're gonna be that arrogant, right? If you're a big giant...
Destroy the totem of Orin.
I'm not gonna do that. Oh shit, do I have to fight these? Oh shit. God, I need... Oh shit, move. Move. Jeez. Well, it goes to show you I didn't know anything that was gonna happen next. I had no idea what was gonna happen next. Freaking snow worms is essentially what they are. They're the meanest snow worms you've ever seen. How many nests do I have to do? Complete a heroic encounter. Collect black ice. I have to do a heroic encounter. I might as well do this one over here since I'm already here. But before I do, I'm gonna pray to the gods I don't get killed. Yeah, here we go. I'll do it right here. Where is do I have any? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Probably gonna get killed. Shit. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm in big trouble now. It's not gonna be fun. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh. That hurt. There we go. That was not fun. Oh. Ah, there I go. Yeah, well, that was bound to happen. This area is hard. I'm gonna use it. Shit. I couldn't use it. That's right, I'll come back.
We will protect this land.
Where am I? Am I in town? Shit, I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, I know where I'm at. know where I'm at. Yeah, I got killed. It happens. The lag's not helping, but it does happen. Fine. How's my overload slots are fine. It's actually not too far away from here. It's right there, actually. Yeah, here it is. You have to... You gotta kill it. Oh no, yeah, no. No worries, go to bed. It sounds like you've had a rough day anyways. Oh shit. Fucking A. God damn it, they hit so fucking hard. Jesus Christ, they hit so hard. Why is Hordor not helping? You're gonna kill me again. Yeah, there it is again. Okay, let's see if I can... Let's see if I can do this. Fucking A. God damn it. Fucking A, they hurt. Where is Hodor, man? He's not doing anything. They're just all after me and none are after him. Well, I'm not gonna use the scroll again. There was one that I did earlier that I just wasted all these guys. Have a good night, Athena. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm just releasing. Fuck it. Ah, son of a bitch.
Neverwinter.
Let me see if I can find a heroic encounter that somebody's actually doing. Maybe I should just leave all these behind. There's other boons that I need or should get before I start fucking with this. I should drop all of this. Yeah, I should. I think I will. Why is he running around so slow? What's that? Yeah, let's go to Dreadring, I think. I think I already did the Wizards. You can do Sharandar and get the money there, which I wanted to do. But I also need to do like Sharandar. I need to do Sharandar itself. I'm done with Vigrin. Let's go to Sharandar. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh.
At your service.
Say hi to Celeborn for me.
Time to take your medicine!
Alright, I'm back. Need my glasses.
Let us reserve our wrath for those deserving of it.
I'm gonna drop these. Nope, I'll keep that one.
By the gods' grace.
I'll buy that for now. I'll always get it back later.
Your help with our community is appreciated. Corlon, preserve us! Malabog's dark faith. Let us reserve our wrath.
Just keep in mind where I'm at with Sharandar. Yeah, it is done, but I have these. I might as well pick up the other one because I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those anyways while I'm doing the other quest.
Day by day.
Maybe I should have switched to Amber instead of Val.
Victory awaits.
Should have missed a bozo here.
Leaving only us behind.
Alright, let's kill some stuff. How is he not a valid target? God, how many different... I did that like twice and it said no valid target. I wonder what the fuck is focusing on, but he's a pretty big target to be missing him. They are pretty low on hit points, aren't they? Sorry, eating a granola bar. Because I'm starved and fucking server. Is he looking at me? Not doing anything. Oh, Oh no, no, he's not looking at me. Real. Yeah, it's just getting worse. Yeah, I mean, now I'm thinking about it. I should have really just taken the day off from Neverwinter. Is this strange? I didn't want to take the day off when they got actually upgraded. Just upgraded the game. No, come on, girls. Move this way. I think it's gonna blow up. Girls are like, we are women. I like that scarf, that face thing to wear. Or the clips. They can't ever get that shit right, man. I wish there was a game that actually paid attention to stuff like that. But only single player games seem to give a shit about it.
Whether you lose!
Did they killed? No, she's dead. Man, they have made it this far. Hold on a second, I picked that up. Oh no, I guess I did. Well, they're gonna die here, that's for sure. Wow, they made it. Well, no, they make it through the whole thing, even with all this fucking lag. I can't believe they made it this far. I really can't.
Flamestrike!
Well, he killed them all already in one shot. You kill them both? Oh no. Oh, green didn't make it. But blue is with me. He won't make it to the end though. They don't follow you into the Fomorian room. I should disappear. I kind of feel I should have gone to Dread Ring first.
Let us reserve our right.
Dread Ring has it. What the fuck is this? Oh. What is he wearing? That's kind of all sorts of ridiculous. Samuel's Morningstar. Wow, you are just trying way hard to be evil. not even being subtle about it. Let me hit you over the head with my evilness.
An alliance with Neverwinter will benefit us all.
Let's call yourself the most evil guy. Most evil demonic guy, evil that is bad guy, evil. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking the Dread Ring might be a better place to go.
If you want to catch quick things, you'll have to be faster than
An alliance with Neverwinter.
That's fine. Good. Those.
where there's one quickling, there's usually more.
An alliance with Neverwinter will benefit us all.
What am I thinking about here?
Where there's one quickling, there's
3 of
usually
these.
more.
No, I need 6 of these. Yeah, this is gonna have to wait. Although I do have to. This is the last one. What's the Dread Ring like? Okay, you see, at least this one is. At least this one has something I can.
Let us reserve our
Where did I
right
put
for
it?
those deserving.
I don't have any scrolls though.
If you want to catch quicklings, you'll have to be faster than that.
Yeah, well, we'll keep this one. We'll go to Dread Ring because that'll be quicker, and then I'm going to bed. Yeah, I won't die. It'll be somewhat quicker. This is... I gotta hit all 3 of them to get all this stuff, and... Although I won't be doing any of the dungeons, which will make it go by quick. There'll still be like 3 different places I gotta go. So let's go to Dread Ring. Build a gauntlet. Or construct a gauntlet.
We will leave on the ass.
I may want to back off from streaming Neverwinter. This gets resolved, and then do a little Darksiders instead. Tells me how proud he
You don't
is.
have to trust me. It is a strange and uncomfortable.
And we're done.
I can sense an instant connection to its creator within that
Valindra ends here.
Oh no, that's right. I guess I can pick up both.
In the dread spiral. Once again.
So we can take care of both of these easily. Take your demons guy easily.
Something has been pulling deep. Adventurer, we've received reports from the Neverwinter Guard that deep.
We make our stand.
Reaching that area will be damaged. It's heavily fortified.
Man, it's funny. If they would just fix the other one. To make it more in line with those, you'd actually get this heroic encounters done in no time. But instead it just takes forever. You gotta wait for that freaking heroic to pop up, and I'm not always looking at the map. God damn it. I'm not always staring at the dumb map. I think somebody's doing a similar one to mine. Fucking kidding me? Getting annoyed there for a second. Again, there are fucking none of them. Where are we going? Might as well take care of this now. Whereas in Sherendar they made the dungeon parts skippable. These are not that skippable. I gotta remember to use those, because if I don't, then we're just gonna sit there and, like they're happening from Merrick, he's got too many of them. I'm watching you. You know, oh, he's saying he's watching you. Glory and death! 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 Give up your loot, sir.